this. In fact, please, floor is yours.
Hello, I'm Sean from the Fire. So today we would like to present our mechanism to incentivize the good crop management. So okay, here's the challenge. In Thailand, there has been a plan to reduce the greenhouse gas in 2030, but however, this plan has not been dedicated and include the smallholder farmer yet. So we think so that start our curiosity because the small farmer is accounting for like more than millions in Thai. So that's pretty much, and that's a lot of people. So that we start to think that how can we help them and get them incentivized to better off themselves and also helping the environment as well. So we think about it. Why don't we just get them to help the environment while getting the income as well? So what we are going to do is that we are going to support the farmer to becoming the part of the carbon trade by changing the way they do the agriculture, So and we're going to use the carbon credit to incentivize them to change the behaviors. So our solution is to leverage the existing. Sorry, can you go back to the previous slide, please? Yeah. Okay, so basically, we are going to use the satellite system to analyze and calculate the amount of the carbon credit can be produced on the area, and then calculate it into the carbon credit and transfer it into the farmer's account. Next slide, please. So why we focusing on the smallholder farmers is because in Thailand the smallholder farmer accounting for a lot of is in the large area, and the crop burning has been an issue that causes the air pollution, which indirectly affect the health issue of the people in the Thailand. So if you want to know how serious that is, Thailand has been once ranked the highest AQI in the world. So that's how severe it is. Okay, and other than the air pollution, the crop burning also produces the greenhouse gas as well. So we think if we can prevent the farmers from doing the crop burning, we can help a lot in terms of the climate change and as well as the air pollution and people health in Thailand. Next slide, please. So let's see how large it is. In Thailand, only from the crop residues burning, if we can eliminate this part, we can generate as much as 600,000 tons of the carbon. That is 1/5 of the Southeast Asia, and in the total of the world is accounting for the 30 million tons of the carbon. 30 million ton carbon. But however, the amount is not that much in terms of if you compare with the demand for the carbon credit in the world globally. So we see that in 2020 we have 0.2 gigatons carbon that is on demand across the world, and we can see that dramatic change and increases in the next 10 and 30 years as well. So this amount is not too much, and we quite sure that the carbon credit that we can produce from this part will get somebody, can be sold in the market for sure. Okay, so this is how we are going to do it. First, we are going to focus on the supply side, which is the farmers. So we are going to change how the way they cultivate and do the agriculture. So from that part, we will use the satellite data to calculate the heat map and calculate the carbon credit that we can generate in each area and trade it in and transfer it into the farmer account. Then we will get the carbon credit in the farmer's account to sell to the brokers or maybe into the direct private company. We can do both ways. And indirectly, we plan that to expand our impact to the nearby industry as well. First, we are aiming to partner with the agriculture company and ecosystem, because there will be a waste from the agriculture activities which we can sell to the agriculture company. Secondly, by reducing the greenhouse gas and the crop burning activities, we can improve the atmosphere and enhance the local tourism as well. And thirdly, if we can get the farmer, if we can help farmer get the higher income, we can help them and give them the ability to repay the debt that they have with the bank. So basically, we can help the bank get the new client, while we can help the farmers increase their ability to pay out the debt. That's our second goal in the future as well. So the target group, we will target on the smallholder farmers that cultivating maize and sugarcane. And secondly, we have the pilot in the northern of Thailand to generate critical supply of the carbon credit right now in the Nan area.
May I invite you to wrap up, Chan? Sorry.
Okay, all right. So the market, we target to sell this carbon credit to the Euro market first, because they have the regulation and enforcement that's very good and had a clear demand for the carbon credits. So finally, we aim that our solution will help reduce the carbon emission more than 20,000 ton carbon credits within 5 years, and generate and mobilize the finance to smallholder farmers up to 300 million baht or $8.9 million US. And lastly, help improve the air pollution and increase the ability for the farmer to pay the debt and access to the finance. So lastly, next slide, please. So to get this solution happen, we need 8 million baht to fund our team to expand them and then expand the coverage areas, and including develop the product MVP as well. Okay, so that's all from the 3.0 today. Thank you.
Thank you, Kun Chan. Okay, great.